What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy. It's your boy on Friday. Your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. What's going on with all y'all out there, man? I had to come in real quick and holler at y'all. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. It's Friday, bro. Lots going on. But it's officially, spring break for my son. And we're going to be taking him to the movies. We're going to go see Minecraft tonight. So I'm not going to get to see anything. I'm not going to get to see my Yankees in the Giants. I already know what you need down already. I'm not going to get to see the Lakers and the Rockets. I'm going to be spending time with mine. Okay. So I'll see that later. So I had to come in and get it in right now. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the, salute to the goons. Run the likes up. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell. Hit the like button. Like I said before, keep the likes at 50% of the audience. Last but not least, tip your bartender. Decided to come in, man, talk a little Raider football with you guys, man. We got some updates in regards to possibilities. And I'm definitely going to get with it. Get with it and quit it. All right, time for us to get it popping. Like I said before, man, ain't going to be even though it's a big sports night, man, it ain't more important than my son. Okay, my son want to go see Minecraft, so we're going to go check out Minecraft. It's probably in about 2 hours, maybe somewhere around there. So anyway, man, we're gonna talk some Raider football, and I love this one that I'm about to say because you already know. Once I start putting out paperwork and putting out a highlighter, that's your ass. Okay, pause. All right, you already know. Once I start pulling out paperwork and making sure everything is super duper accurate, that's your ass. You already know what it is. I'm already on point. Okay. All right. So with that being said, man, I get to say a guy's name that makes the casual Raider fan. I don't care how long you've been a fan. I don't care if you've been a fan longer than me. I don't care if you've been a fan 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 2 minutes. When I say this man's name, if your stomach starts bubbling, if you start gushying, then you are definitely a casual Raider fan. The guy who I love to say his name and the guys who you can't stand by the name of Derek Carr. I mean, I love it. I just love it, man. I love to see you guys throw up in your own mouths when I say that man's name, bro. I mean, I don't understand how grown men, because it's never the ladies of Raider Nation. Salute to all the ladies of Raider Nation. Y'all don't never get emotional. It's all you dudes out there that swear you're so hard, but you can't say his name without you guys crying, all right? But I just did. What you going to do about it? You're not going to say shit. With that being said, all right, looks like your former quarterback, Derek Carr, number 4, could affect your draft, Raider fan. The man who you thought you was rid of a couple of years ago is still haunting you in your dreams, bro, okay? It's crazy, all right? And here's how it could happen. And this right here is not a rumor. It's a rumor, but it's got some legs to it because of who is reporting it. Once again, man, the homie Ian Rappaport. I mean, I love it, bro. When I say certain people's names, dog, it's like it kills all the bullshit. Okay, Ian Rappaport, in the NFL Insider. You know that man. You know that man is always telling you some shit. Okay, this is what he said. All right. Starting quarterback Derek Carr, New Orleans Saints, has a concerning shoulder injury that could affect his 2025 season in doubt. Okay. And those of us that watch the National Football League and just don't watch one team, we know that he ended his season prematurely with a fractured non-throwing hand. Now he has a shoulder injury that could put him in jeopardy. You still ain't understanding how this can affect. You still don't understand how this can affect you. Because, what's that got to do with us? I'm about to tell you, dog. I'm about to tell you, man, this is funny. I love it, bro. Okay. Here's how it can affect you, bro. Okay. So here's what's up. I'm going to say it again. In a bombshell story that came out of nowhere this afternoon. This came out of nowhere, bro. There was nothing no type of underhanded, soft pitch or anything, just a straight fastball, man, okay, that he's in danger of missing the entire season, of course, okay? All right, so the Saints may be in market for a quarterback in the first round, all right? Even though they were thinking, it was being said they were a possibility. Now without DC being available, if possible, they really are going to be looking for a quarterback, man. And I bet you can't guess what quarterback they are going to be looking at. I think they're going to be looking at Coach Prime's son, a.k.a. Shedeur Sanders. But what does that got to do with the Raiders? Because that's what you're trying to tell yourself right now, but I'm about to tell you, all right? But I'm going to take my sweet-ass time doing it, okay? And that's where the Carr Raiders connection circles back. I mean, this is what it got. I'm just reading it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, but I love it, okay? I absolutely love it, all right? The Raiders own the 6th pick and could be candidates to trade down. All right? The Saints have the number 9 overall pick. These two teams already made sense as trade partners if there was mutual interest. The Raiders have 9 picks and many needs and can get an extra 3rd round pick or more in a deal, and potential targets like Ashton Jeanty of Boise State could still be available. So the Saints are only 3 picks behind the Raiders. They're at 9. Raiders are at 6. Okay? We might just say, hey, y'all want to try to move up and try to get Shedeur? What do you got on my draft picks, homie? On some Debo type shit. Okay? What do you got on my 40, homie? And that's what it is. Funny as hell. Funny as hell, bro. Let me keep reading, bro. Okay? All right. So, says right here, the Raiders own the 6th pick in the draft. Why they don't have an immediate need at quarterback due to the acquisition of Geno Smith. With a trade with the Seahawks, they could still consider taking one at some point, perhaps even 6. So what they're saying is the Raiders don't have an immediate need to draft a quarterback in the first round because we just got Big Eugene. We got Big Eugene. So Raiders don't really have to draft a quarterback in the first round. See, this is what you guys were talking about. Well, we can get GT, man. Okay. But is GT gonna be there at 9? Yeah, like I said before, man, Derek Carr's still haunting you guys. He's still taking your chocolate milk. He's still doing you dirty, bro, okay? It's funny as hell, all right? That all being said, okay, they're talking about the the quarterback that could potentially be available is Colorado's Shedeur Sanders, and after Sanders, there's a considerable drop off at the position. So everybody that would be picked before Prime, the Cam Wards, you know what I'm saying? All those guys up there, man, all the people who you think that you would like to have. After him, it drops off. You get the Quinn Ewers and you get the you get the Jackson Darts, and you start getting those guys, the Jalen Milrose, you start going down, okay? So according to this, man, the Saints got the 9th overall pick, and if they wish to ensure they get Shedeur, they may need to trade up. That trade could be with the Raiders or a team perhaps ahead of the Raiders. The Raiders seem to be a more targeted because the more they move up, they're going to be in the top 5. If they move past us to try to get a quarterback, if the Saints move up, that means they're in the top 5, which means that the assets that they'll have to give up will be even more than moving at 6. 6 is a good spot for the Saints if they decide that they want to move up to trade with us, give us, a 3rd or, a couple of picks or whatever in the later rounds, and they get to move up to 6, then they could possibly get a quarterback. All right. If the trade is to jump the Raiders, which would presumably lead to a top talent in another position, there's 6 that would who otherwise wouldn't be there. If a trade with the Raiders and the Saints would be, at very least be at their 71st pick over and on the 3rd round. So what they're saying is they probably wouldn't. If they did trade with the Raiders, they'd probably give us a 3rd rounder that would begin at the 71st pick. We just traded a 3rd round pick for Geno that we got for Devontae Adams that we got from the Jets. You see how this works, bro? It's just passing it along, bro. Kind of like your girl, okay? Kind of like your girl. It ain't your girl, it's our girl. Okay, let's just understand that shit. Funny as hell. I really enjoy this, all right? So, with that being said, okay, and considering the desperation that the Saints are in, this is what it's saying. This article's saying that the Saints are desperate. They're in desperation mode, okay? And it could even be more than that. In other words, if somebody wants to hold them hostage, all right? So all you guys are saying, 3 spots may not seem like a big jump, but the difference between getting your quarterback of the future and not, it's quite significant. Quote unquote, nothing to say, bro. Raiders, like I said before, man, do not get married to any situation in this draft, bro. We don't know what's going to happen because now teams need quarterbacks. Team need quarterbacks. They need quarterbacks, and that's what they're going to do, bro. And this Saints situation, I'm willing to say, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I will say, hey, there's some smoldering going on, bro. It may not be a fire. Now, that's a fire. It may not be that's a fire, but it definitely has some smoke. There's some smoke to this one, bro. And guess what? If Ashton Jeanty, a lot of you guys are gonna be, y'all gonna be really, 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 really butthurt. Okay, if Ashton Jeanty does not become a Raider, bro, like y'all claim, and it may not happen unless he's there at 9. Now, there's a big possibility that we trade back and we get an extra pick, and Jeanty will be there. But do we want Shador? It's saying, according to this, that we have a viable quarterback. Didn't you just overpay for a quarterback? Didn't you just overpay like everybody else in the National Football League, man? Raider fan, you can no longer say that everybody's overpaying for players. You just overpaid for Geno. You know you did, because everyone does. Okay? So every quarterback in the National Football League is overpaid, because that's what you do. You overpay at that position. You underpay on running backs. You underpay on cornerbacks. You underpay on other positions. But that quarterback position, you overpay for. All right? Straight up. You are already doing that for the first time in your life. You're overpaying for a quarterback considerably. And you're overpaying for an old one. All right? Let's understand, Geno is older than Derek, if I ain't mistaken. Okay? They damn near the same age, pretty much the same age. All right? I think Derek's 34 and he's 34. He's going to be 35. But with that being said, that's something Pete would do. Just letting you guys know, those you guys who don't know Pete Carroll, like I do, because he is still my championship USC coach. Fight on. Go ahead, Big Pete. Appreciate that national championship or 2 you gave me. All right? So this is a Pete move to move back. Why? Because he's a defensive coach, bro. And the defense is what he's concerned with. All right? He's not concerned about what you're concerned about, bro. Okay? He gave you an offensive quarterback. All right? That's what he gave you. You got Brock Bowers. Your running room is boo-boo. Your wide receiving core is decent. Okay? Not counting Brock Bowers. He's a tight end. But if you want to throw him in there to make you feel good, okay, cool. But your offensive line is porous. Okay? They ain't going to be blocking for nobody. Geno has never met an interception he doesn't like, especially in the red zone. Okay? He led the league in red zone picks last year. He got sacked 50 times with a better line. All right? So this whole thing with Derek Carr possibly being out for the whole year now, according to what I'm reading, it's saying that he will assess his injury. Maybe he'll, trying to figure out alternative options, maybe surgery. I'm willing to say he's going to get the surgery. I'm willing to say it. I'm willing to say it. It hasn't healed. Anything that he's done is not working, and they're going to go ahead and scope it. They're going to go ahead and do what they got to do, and he's going to sit. All right? But the Saints aren't just going to sit around. They got a brand new coach over there. I think they got Kellen Moore, if I ain't mistaken. Kellen Moore, the former offensive coordinator of the Dallas Cowboys and the Chargers last year. I think that's their new coach. And I don't think Kellen Moore wants to start his stuff out having Spencer Rattler be his quarterback, bro. Okay? All right? So We'll see what goes down, dog. But your boy Derek Carr still in your system, dog. You didn't get over DC, bro. You didn't you didn't get over him, and you can't get over him because he's gonna cause you more heartache. This is the guy who's always breaking your heart, bro. He's not breaking my heart because I don't give a shit, right? But you do. Okay, because you tell me all the time, oh, come on, Shaq, man, you keep bringing him up, man. Yeah, man, I can tell you, man, yeah, clear as a thought. You know, your ex is a thought. I'm sorry, bro. I mean, we didn't want to tell you because we knew you'd be crying. But now you know, all right? And that baby's not yours, just to let you know. So, let me read your comments, bro. Funny as hell how I get to tell you how Derek Carr is still affecting your team, okay? This funny as hell. I'm willing to believe it does have some validity, unless Brady has his eyes on Shador. This is Brady's decision. Brady's going to be the guy that's going to decide whether or not you get a quarterback or not. He's going to be the one to decide. He might have already said, I already decided. Did he get you a quarterback? Did you improve at the quarterback position from last year? Yeah. Geno Smith is better than Gardner Shit Show. I mean, that's not hard to do. I mean, how hard is that? That's pretty easy. Okay? But that doesn't mean I have to draft a quarterback at 1. I could move back. Pete's all for it. Pete got the guy he wanted. Now, how much is Shador got mind share with Brady? We understand, yeah, your TB12 NIL deal haver. We understand. But that doesn't mean that Tom Brady is going to go out of his way to get Shador just because of that. Okay? He might say, hey, man, all right, Pete, you said you wanted to get this big cornerback out of Michigan. That guy, might want to get him. People are talking about O-linemen. Do not be surprised, man. But we will be here. So you got about 13 days until the draft. And we will be here, and we will be making it clear of what's popping. All right? So definitely wanted to say that to you guys. I'm going to read you guys' questions. Like I said before, man, there's a lot going on tonight, but I will not be seeing it. I'm going to take my wife and my son are taking, my wife and me are taking our son to go see Minecraft tonight. We're going to the movies, and that's what it is. Okay. I got DVRs for this kind of stuff. All right. So let me see what's going on with you guys, man. But it's funny as hell. All right. And I want to see how many of you guys are mad about it. All right. Justice Saab, what's going on? Oh, later, guys. Shady Business. What's up, Shady? Hey, Shady, man, I had to went to go pick my son up, man. I had to go run some errands, man. I had to go get the new merch, man. I just got a shipment of the new merch in. Woo! I may have to go ahead and let y'all see this new merch. It just came in today, and went to go get me some tacos at the taco spot that we love to go to, ate the tacos, and then came here and got on with you guys. But I will not be watching anything tonight until later. Letting you guys know that now. All right. Hey, man, what's good out here in L.A.? Good tacos, bro, and we're going to the movies. All right, straight up, like the videos. Okay, just aside, DC Forrest, my quarterback all day. He was sabotaged. Yeah, man, and now he's going to sabotage you back. See, that's what happens, man, when you do bad work, bad things happen to you, man. You did that wrong, man. You let the Boston Tea Party boys come over here, the Boston Baked Bean boys come over here and shit on your team, bro, and leave. Okay, that's what you did. Y'all bought in. I never did. It's all on tape. Okay, I got it all in the cloud. It's all on this channel. How much I didn't buy in. Okay, I can look the Raider logo in the face and know that I never, ever bought in. Okay, and you can too. All right, right on this channel. All right, what's going on, Dan? You at Coachella? Yeah, man. We were listening to Coachella on the way back, man. Fighting traffic on the way home. I was listening to it. A lot of good groups out there, man. I know it's hot as shit out there. And Cuts, what's going on, Aunt Cuts? We got a Who Dat in the house. We got a Saints fan. He said, man, I hope he don't be gone. I don't like him, though. He drama. He costing us. Hey, man, you got to blame your medical staff, Aunt. I mean, you can't blame DC. They knew he was hurt. They knew he had a shoulder injury. It's like he just came in off the street and said he had a shoulder injury. He's been had it. I mean, it is what it is, man. But if you guys want to play some ball, you want to give up some draft picks, you want this 6th pick, hey, man, get on the phone, call John Spytek, man. John Spytek, I answer the phone and shit. Okay, we're willing to do some business. All right, tip your bartender. Okay, Justin Sizzle, I'm not even worried about the game. I got to record it. I'll see you later. Okay, Ruben Naba, what's going on, big dog? Sarah, what's going on, Sarah? What's happening, Sarah? Sarah in the house. All right, man. Marcus Day in the house. Rosetown native in the house. Okay. Yeah, Minecraft, man. Son want to see Minecraft. We were going to try to go to the drive-in, man, but it's just too much traffic. It is Easter weekend. He's going to be off all week. That means no reprieve. That means 24 hours a day for 7 consecutive days in a row. A son, okay? And you don't understand. He's only one dude, but he's like triplets. That dude is like 3 people, okay? I'm telling you. All right, he really is. All right. So we're taking him to the movies, man. So that's what it is. Friday's family night, man. Okay, that's what I do. All right. Maurice Ross, man, was good. I just heard about the DC news. He's still my quarterback from the soil. Do your thing, DC. Hey, man, I'm glad DC running people's pockets, man. Shouldn't have been playing with him in the first place. Okay, that's what you get. What you get, man, for playing with that man. Stop playing with that man. All right. Justice saw DC head is ready to be happy until they're in shambles. Oh, they're going to be in shambles if Derek Carr is the reason why they don't get what they need to get. But it just goes to show you, man, you might as well just get along with certain people. There's certain people you can't beat. There's certain people, no matter how much you talk shit about, they just succeed anyway. I mean, there's certain people. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay? There's nothing you can do. They're gonna keep doing what they do, and there's nothing you can do. You just be there looking crazy, hating. Nothing you can do. All right? And we don't care. All right? January Sports in the house. All right? What's going on? Okay? Looks like the Saints will move up and try to get Shador now. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they, man? Shador would probably thrive down there, bro. He's not that big of a quarterback. How big is Shador? You think he's like 6 feet? 6 feet, 6'1". It's not super tall. Indoor stadium, NFC, dome, NFC South. Ain't that right, Ant Cuts? He might be able to, he got a bunch of dudes that are like, him, Baker Mayfield is in that division. I mean, Atlanta wouldn't be a bad spot for Shador, man. Wouldn't be a bad spot for Shador down there. Okay, I know those jerseys would sell. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and they're Colorado colors. You could just wear the Colorado colors, whatever Colorado fit you got. You got them primes, them what they call diamond turfs, them Nike diamond turfs, and those colors are the same as the Saints colors. I mean, you could just rock. You could rock all that shit. Nike would love it. Okay, so yeah, man. I mean, I could see it. I could see that being a plausible situation, but that doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Okay, but I'm just telling you, there's some smoke going on, bro. Okay, and if they're not smoking some meat, there's going to be a fire pretty soon. Rosetown native, the Saints ain't trying to roll with Carr. Now he hurt. Hey, man, I mean, there ain't nothing they can do. I mean, what do you mean roll with him? They ain't got no choice. He signed. I mean, the man got a contract, man. Nothing they can do. You can't roll with a man who can't play, but you still got to pay his ass. Simple as that. Okay, I mean, you flip it however you want to flip it. The check is the same for DC. It don't matter if I'm playing, the check is crispy. If I'm not playing, the check is crispy. It is what it is, bro. Okay, it is what it is. All right. Renato Turner in the house. What's going on? Raffaello in the house. What's going on? Jamal said, how about them Cowboys? I ain't heard much about you guys, man. I just know that Dakota getting $60 million. I know that. Okay, I know what y'all gonna do. All right. Okay. Ant Cuss says, we drafting a quarterback. We looking at everybody, not just Sanders. I hear you. But this is why I want to draft a quarterback. I don't care about no damn running back like that, man. Not in the first round. I need to draft the quarterback of the future, man. I really do. Okay? Really need to find a way to make this shit pop, bro. Okay? We need to make it happen. All right? Make it happen, Captain. Rattler be our starting quarterback this year. I mean, he played good in spurts. Rattler played good in spurts. But then I seen him not play good in spurts. But, what's going on with the Swiss Army knife, man? What's going on with him? The Swiss Army knife, Ant. Okay? Straight up. What's going on with him, dog? All right? Okay? Justice, I guess 9's not bad. Might as well. I mean, might as well get Jinty. But what's he gonna do? All he's gonna do is run into a defensive lineman. I mean, he's gonna get the ball and he's gonna get tackled 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage like every other running back we got. Okay, I mean, y'all act like this dude is like he's He-Man or some shit. Like he just gonna run over everybody. That's a small dude. All right, Sarah. You said you're going out to eat. Go get that food, Sarah. I mean, you may not have to worry about your Giants tonight. Okay, we got Marcus Stroman on the mound, so that means instant win. I don't know why we still got that guy. All right, Booty Bang was good. Okay, how you guys doing? Okay, Baker Mayfield Jr. Derek Carr hasn't been the same since Trent Cole hit him before the playoffs. I mean, he hasn't had to be the same, man. I mean, I'm just telling you how he's going to affect this right here. I mean, him being the same is, I mean, of course he's not the same. All right, but at the end of the day, man, he's affecting the Raiders the same. Okay, that's my point. My point is a man who has not been in your uniform in 2 years is still affecting you. That's what I'm saying, bro. Okay, that's all I'm saying. All that other stuff I don't care about. It doesn't bother me. All right. And because articles BS, don't believe everything you hear and read. Okay, and I mean I can understand if it was just Boo Boo the Fool, but it's Ian Rappaport. Okay, so it's Ian Rappaport, bro. So that's not just somebody I could just say, oh, well, don't believe everything you read. All right, bro. I mean, it's Ian Rappaport. That's different, bro. Okay, this is a guy who's an insider. This is a dude, him and Adam Schefter. These dudes are the real deal Holyfields. These are not just Rudy Poot beat writers. But hey, man, whatever, dog. Okay, like I said. Okay, all right. Okay, straight up, man. RN4L, you already know, man, what's going on. I just told you. Saints want Shedeur Sanders from what's being said. Okay, I'm just talking about what these guys are saying, man. I didn't print all this out burning up my ink for nothing. Okay, trust me, I checked my sources, bro. Said Ian Rappaport. It was on and popping. All right. Pastor Rashad said, who do I want for the draft? Quarterback. His name is quarterback. Fill in the blanks. Sit. Quarterback line. Blank. Quarterback. Blank. Throw one in there. That's what I want. I want a quarterback, bro. I'm tired of this shit. Tired of retread quarterbacks from everywhere. Draft somebody, bro. That's what I want. Okay. Straight up. All right. Okay. Yeah, uncle. Yeah, she's definitely getting juice. She getting juice boxed. Okay. Like I said before, man. Okay. Get mad if you want to, but we all knew it. All right. Justice Saw, I'm starting to think Pete Carroll's plan is to draft defense with the top pick. Hey, Pete's a defensive coach, man. Do I got to keep telling you guys that over and over and over again? Pete is the creator. This is what Raider fans got to remember, bro. You got to remember. They think Raider fans, a lot of Raider fans, the casual ones, they think when somebody comes to our team, they turn into what you want them to be. No, dude. They are the same dude that they were before, except they're wearing your shit. That's what you need to understand. Okay? Pete Carroll is the curator and creator of the Legion of Boom defense. And nothing changes, bro. He's a defensive genius. He's an all-time GOAT defensive coach. This dude put together one of the greatest defenses in the 105-year history of the league, bro. And you think he's going to come over here and just go with, oh, well, we got Max and, and we got Christian Wilkins and we're cool. Yeah. This dude created Legion of Boom. What are you talking about? Okay. All right. Oh, hold on, man. Man, I'm getting all these text messages, man. Okay. So why wouldn't he draft for defense? If they already got a quarterback, if TB12 is satisfied now and he could say, okay, all right, Pete, you know what? Maybe we won't draft a quarterback in the first round. Maybe we'll just go ahead and let you draft your defensive back. Because who did he get rid of? He got rid of your best talented cornerback in Jack Jones. And the reason why he got rid of Jack Jones is because, number one, Jack Jones doesn't fit the pedigree. Number two, he's small and he's undersized. And Pete Carroll likes big, physical cornerbacks. If you ain't 6'2", like Richard Sherman, physical, tall, imposing, that's not that, small little dudes. We got Jacorian Bennett's. We got all these little short shit dudes, okay, who are ballers, but they're not what Pete likes, okay? Do not be surprised if you draft that cornerback out of Michigan. I looked at his statistics. He's 6'2". He weighs like about 220. I mean about 215, 210, something like that. He's big. He got the speed. That's the kind of guy that Pete likes on the corners. So do not be surprised, bro. You Ashton Genty dudes, you better hope he's still there later. Okay? Better hope. All right. Straight up. Say Jackson Dart. I would love us to have. Unknown Raider guy I saw in the mock draft. What was it? Mel Kiper said that Jackson Dart would be gone by 26 pick in the first round. I'm willing to believe that. Talking about he'd go to the Rams. That's what I saw. So he might not be there. All right, straight up. Jackson Dart would be there. Yeah, but I don't know if we're going to draft Jackson Dart at 9. Okay. Jeff Moore in the house. What's going on? What's happening? All right. Okay, yeah, Boise State quarterback. All right, you know what it is. Uncle Ed in the house. Okay, what's good? All right, what's happening out there? All right, Justice, I think Brady's going to listen to what Pete wants. I think he will too. I think Pete Carroll has cachet, man. Pete Carroll is not somebody who Tom Brady can look at and say, "Oh man, you ain't nobody I need to listen to." That's Pete Carroll, bro. Pete Carroll gonna have a lot of weight in this situation. I'm just saying, like, do not be surprised, man. I mean, the Saints would probably do business with us. Last year, if you remember, no NFL team answered our phone calls. But then again, Tom Telesco didn't make any phone calls either. So we stuck at 13. Okay, we're in a position where people gonna want to move. We're gonna get some phone calls this year because we're at 6. All right. Okay. Yeah. Draft defense and draft Will Howard. Will Howard's definitely being told. Jerry Marshall, I'm not big on Sanders. I'll now be surprised if we get Shador. And the Giants, Browns need quarterback. Yeah, he might not be there, but somebody else will be there. Okay, straight up, they might go ahead and make that kind of move. All right. Okay, straight up. All right. Tony Brown, what's going on, man? How's DC affecting us now, bro? I just told you, man. He has a potential shoulder injury that can keep him out, that can sideline him for the entire year. The Saints are at 9, the Raiders are at 6. Hey, man, they may need to move up so they can secure them a quarterback, per Ian Rappaport of ESPN and NFL Network. Okay? Oh, now, actually, Ian Rappaport, I think he works for NFL Network. All right. Okay. Yeah, Shador is 6'2", 235. He is. Okay, but I'm talking about cornerbacks. All right, that are that size. Pete Carroll wants a Shador Sanders type size guy at the cornerback slots. All right. Okay. And because I'm with the quarterback from Alabama, Jalen Milroe. Yeah, Jalen Milroe ran that 4.38. Jalen Milroe is better than people give him credit for. Okay, straight up. Okay, yeah, Jalen Milroe. Yeah, Milroe. All right. Okay, straight up. AOC to be traded before the draft. Hey man, I saw that article, man. It was speculative. I mean, I don't see why that would happen. What are you gonna get for him? You ain't gonna get shit. Okay, you're not gonna get nothing for him. All right. Genty is shifty, unlike Zamir White. I mean, but at least I can say this: Zamir White has actually took an NFL snap. Genty has not took one. Okay, he has not taken an NFL snap. So, you judging an NCAA player by a pro player. We don't know what he's gonna do. Okay, yeah, 1 yard smear. I agree with that. Rattler garbage. Swiss Army knife is garbage too at quarterback. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to find out, man. What's his name? What's his name? What's that boy name, man? The Terminator, man. What's his name, man? The Swiss Army knife kid. I always seem to forget that boy's name. Okay. Yeah, man, Yankees ain't looking good tonight because Marcus Stroman is pitching. He's sorry as shit. I hate that dude. Okay. Jerry West said, "What did I think about the Jack Jones cut?" After you get off of here, man, go watch that live. We went all into depth with it. Okay, we already covered that, man. Make sure you go back and check that out, Jerry. All right, Genty's better than all the running backs on our roster now. That's true. Absolutely true. Okay, but like I said before, he's in the NCAAs and he ain't on our team yet. All right. Okay. I'm so cool says, you think the Steelers moving up to get him? I don't know what the Steelers are doing. Steelers is in trouble, man, unless they really are just waiting for Aaron Rodgers, man. I think that they're not making any moves. I think they're going to wind up signing Aaron Rodgers. I think something's going on with A-Rod right now, man. I think he might, I'm speculating, allegedly, he might have some type of nagging little something going on, and they're just kind of trying to wait it out, But see, the Steelers ain't making no moves, man. You're not going to go with Mason Rudolph. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to work. I mean, but if that's what you want to do, salute to it. But you never know, bro. You're going to have to move up quite a bit to make that pop. All right. Okay. Raider just got here. What pick do you want at number 6? Quarterback. Pick one. That's what I want, a quarterback. Pick one. I'm tired of free agent quarterbacks, bro. It's the 3rd year in a row. I mean, not free agent. I mean, somebody else's work, bro. Okay? You got to stop dating the girls that live in your apartment complex, bro. You done already, your name's already mud in the Jets. Okay? Your name is, in the Jets, your name is mud. Okay? You better just get out. You better get out those Jets and go and get you a girl from somewhere else. Go to a city over or something and go get you a fresh girl. All right? And that's not what we doing. We just keep dating the ones that are around. Okay? And you all know they baby daddies. All y'all clapping the same bras. Okay? We ain't doing that. We need to get our own situation. All right? You might have to move. Okay? Yeah, Ray Love said, I hope he can make it into the Nation of Doom. Hey, man, all I know is the Legion of Boom is the dopest name for a defense I ever heard in my life. I mean, I heard that shit. I was like, man, that shit is, that put that shit on a t-shirt. And they did. That shit was catchy as hell. All right. I hope we come up with something like that. All right. Straight up. Okay. Yeah, what's happening? What's going on? Apocalypse in the building. Okay, what's going on? All right. Okay, you guys are talking about you a Genty guy. Okay, man. I mean, are you gonna be a Genty guy if he doesn't get drafted by the Raiders? If he don't get drafted by the Raiders, I'm gonna see how much you guys like him then. Okay. All right. Straight up. Okay. Jeffrey Moore says you were right about Telesco. Oh, you gonna tell me? You gonna tell me a year and 2 months later? You gonna tell me 14 months later I was right? But hey, 14 months ago I wasn't getting that. 14 months ago I wasn't getting I was right. Oh, come on, Shaq. And then when AP got railroaded, oh, I thought you said. I was like, just wait. 48 hours later, man, I was dragging everybody. Okay? Like I said, man, you're right. When you're right, it doesn't matter what anyone else says. You just got to wait it out. Was right. I'm always right, if you haven't noticed. Okay? How you think I do that? How do you think I get it right? I bet you can't guess. Okay? I don't see nobody else around on YouTube getting it right like me. I'm going to be honest with you. All right? Okay? Said Dart's going in round 1. I think he will too. Fidel Torres, remember when the Raiders traded Doki Williams at 49? I looked it up, man. We got 3 draft picks that year. Tim Brown, Terry McDaniel, Tavis Scott. What a draft. Hey, man, yeah, but you got to remember who was spearheading that. That was the old man, man. That was the old man. Okay? That was that used car salesman from Brooklyn, New York. The greatness of the Raiders. Okay, Al Davis. Al Davis was wheeler dealer. That's what he was doing, bruh. Okay, he was taking 2 Studebakers and getting him 3 Corvettes. Okay, that was AD doing that. Now we got MD and TB. Okay, and JS John Spytek. It don't have the same ring to it as it has as the Godfather. Don't have the same ring. Okay, so I mean we did a lot of moves back then. All right, okay. All right, Apocalypse says that our draft formula is simple. Explosion on the O, habit breakers on D. Yeah, man, we don't have either of those at this point. All right, okay. I wouldn't be mad if we get Milroe. I like Milroe. Okay, all right, I like Milroe. Taysom Hill. Yeah, I always forget that dude's name. Okay, it ain't Tyson, it's Taysom. I don't know where they got that shit from, though. I don't know. Okay, but Taysom Hill. Yeah, man, I call him the Swiss Army knife. All right. Ray Love, he wants to be a Viking and they don't want him. Hey, man, that's how it goes down, bro. Hey, A-Rod wants where the bag is at, okay? If you got him a bag, he'll be your quarterback, okay? If you want to pay him, go ahead. I still think he's going to get some money. All right, okay? Saints could pay more to move up now. Yeah, Alec. Yeah, we got a who that on here. My boy Ant Cuts, man. He's a who that. He's telling you, he's saying, man, it's bullshit. All right, bro, I mean, okay, I mean, these guys don't get paid to report bullshit, but maybe you're right. Maybe you know something we don't know. Okay, Rob Lockhart, number 1, Ward, number 2, Shador, number 3, Mimbu, 4, Carter, 5, Chase Pagenti, Travis Hunter. I mean, hey, man, I mean, if it was me, if I could have anybody in the draft, if Shaq was the general manager of the Las Vegas Raiders and I had any pick in the draft, I had the first pick of the draft, I would draft Travis Hunter. I draft Travis Hunter, bro. There's nobody in the draft that's like Travis Hunter. That Genty's like that other running back that's in the draft, the other dude that they're talking about. Him. There's too many other guys that are comparable to the other guys in the draft. There's nobody like Travis Hunter. Nobody like T. Hunter. All right. I draft him first if I had the first pick. I'd be like, hey, man, all that other shit, I'm drafting Travis Hunter. That's what I would do. Okay. But like I said, I need a quarterback, but I'm not. If I'm at 6, now it's time to draft a quarterback. Okay. But if I was number 1, y'all, I wouldn't be drafting no Cam Ward. No. I draft Travis Hunter, bro. Travis Hunter is going to show you guys better than he can tell you guys. Okay? I'm telling you. I remember seeing Patrick Surtain, too, at Alabama, bro. Patrick Surtain, too, wasn't even all of that. Okay? He was not all of that. Now look at him. Couple years in the league, depoy. Travis Hunter is better than Patrick Surtain too, in the same situation in college. Better. Okay, Travis Hunter in a couple of years, you gotta be like, damn, we should have got him. And I'm telling you now, bro, he's gonna show you. All right, I'm telling you. Okay, all right, straight up. All right, Saints still stuck playing Derek Carr. I mean, I don't know what's funny about that. What's funny about it? Derek Carr is stuck getting his money. So what? He's getting paid. Okay, I don't get it. I don't get the ha ha ha. The man's making millions of dollars not to play football. I don't get the laughter. Okay, I don't get that part. All right, Chuck Deasy, got to go get Travis, man. Man's a game changer. So they ain't understanding Chuck Deasy. They ain't read the fine print. They too busy looking at the shiny fake cubic zirconia rings. Okay, all right, not understanding that as soon as you give her that ring, her and her girlfriends are going to go to the mall and go right to Zales and say, "Hi, you look at my girlfriend's ring to find out how many carats it is." And he's going to be saying, carats are $2.99 at the grocery store, and that's how much this is worth. I mean, they don't get it, bro. They don't get Travis Hunter. They don't get it at all. I just told them. Patrick Surtain, too, a senior or a junior in college, is not better than Travis Hunter right now. Travis Hunter is miles ahead of him. I'm telling you, he's going to be the premier corner in the National Football League within the next 2 years. Travis Hunter is going to be Dion 2.0. I'm telling you now, bro. Telling you now. All right? Telling you now. They don't get it. They'll find out. Okay? Jalen Sizzle in the house. What's going on? What's happening? Okay? All right. Alex says, Coupon Tom, didn't do shit after round 3 and the draft seemed semi-retired. Hey man, I tried to tell you, man, he wasn't nothing, but y'all believed it. Okay. Happy, I just agree about Patrick saying been that dude. I said he wasn't better than Travis Hunter. He was all right. He was all righty when he was over there in Michigan. Who else was he there with? Who else was Asante Samuel Jr. over there? He was okay. He was cool. I saw him get torched. Let's not act like he was prime. Let's not act like he was doing all of that, man. That kid was playing decent football over there. He's playing cool, but no, man, he ain't even on the same wavelength as Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is walking around with one of these. I don't have to respectively disagree or not disagree. Somebody's walking around with one of these. And it isn't Patrick Surtain. Okay? He was all right. He was cool. Nobody was falling out when we didn't pick him up. He was a good cornerback coming out of college, but he was getting torched. He was just getting torched last year by Devontae Adams. What are you talking about? Do you remember when Devontae Adams would put his ass on roller skates last year and he was out there saying, he's not ready. He's not ready. Remember? That was last season before last. He was getting torched out there. Now, all of a sudden, he's coming into his own. Okay? But Travis Hunter, like I said, there ain't nothing to talk about, bro. Ain't nothing to talk about. Okay? Like I said. All right? Okay? Y'all ain't understanding what y'all saying, okay? Tony Brown said Travis would be like drafting C. Wood all over again, but better. That man is a unicorn. They don't understand that. Trust me, Patrick Surtain 2 now is a top. He's probably the best cornerback in football. I'll give him that. But look at the cornerbacks in football. Are you okay? Look. All right. This has nothing to do with him being a Bronco at all. All right. Patrick Surtain, too, won the Depoy last year, the Defensive Player of the Year. He really, in my eyes, I saw those games. He really won the Depoy on the 100-yard pick six that Mr. Booger Eater, Gardner Minshew threw him that 100-yard pick six. That's when he won it. He won it really, to me, on one play. He wasn't really shutting down half of the field. He wasn't doing all of that. These cornerbacks nowadays, bro, they're not as good as anybody I'm going to name. We played in an era of DBs that were absolute monsters, bro. We were in the league when we had two Woodsons in the AFC balling. We had Charles Woodson and Rod Woodson, okay? Nobody's as good as neither one of those dudes or Aaron the Hall. None of these dudes is as good as Champ Bailey. None of these dudes. None of these dudes is as good as Darrelle Revis. None of these dudes. There was cornerbacks that was good. Asante Samuel Sr. He a little a little off his rocker thinking he's better than Prime. But when he was balling, when he was with the with Brady and them and he won them 2 rings, Asante Samuel Sr.'s better than any of these dudes. Okay? He's better than them. All right? Straight up. We can just keep going all the way around and just start talking about all kinds of other cornerbacks. We were in the era where cornerbacks were ballers, bro. Now, Patrick Surtain's the best out of the bunch. You got him, Sauce Gardner, overhyped. He played pretty good. See, I'm going to let you know. Sauce Gardner, okay, you got to put him probably in the top 5, but, he didn't really play that well that year. You got him, Trayvon Diggs. Where's he at? Remember when he got all those interceptions his rookie year? Where's he been at? Jamal, where's your boy Trayvon Diggs at? Okay? Besides running around getting Instagram models pregnant. Where's he at? Okay? Him? No. Okay? Who else can we name? All right? Derek Stingley Jr., I like him. I like that kid. Daryl Stingley, grandson. Yeah, I'd probably say he's probably the second best. Okay? For the Texans. All right? So, Surtain, Derek Stingley Jr., who else? I'm just scrolling around the league in my head, bro. Who else can I name? Okay? Asante Samuel Jr., he's still a free agent right now. I thought he was one of the best cornerbacks in the league. What happened? All right? What happened to all these dudes? So what I'm saying is, okay, man, he's cool. He hasn't always been that dude. He's been a good player, but he hasn't always been that dude. All right? But Travis Hunter is that dude. There's nothing to talk about, bro. Somebody is a Heisman Trophy winner, bro, playing primarily defense. Okay? Like I said, man, there's only been 2 defensive players, even though he does play offense, to win a Heisman Trophy. That would be Charles Woodson, and that would be Travis Hunter. Okay, that's it. Ain't nobody else on defense touched the Heisman Trophy. Nobody else. That's what I'm saying. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, man, I'm drafting Travis Hunter over everybody in this draft. I don't care about what you're talking about. I can find a comparable player somewhere in the league. I can't find nobody that does what Travis Hunter does. I can't find nobody. I'd have to take Prime, give him 2 of his toes back, and de-age him about 35 years to get somebody that can even come close to what he could do. That's just straight up. All right. Jackson Dart getting picked at 2 to the G-Men. Eli went to Ole Miss. He's not the target. That I could see that possibly happening, but the Giants they've been known to not handle business the way they're supposed to. Okay, yeah, Lester Hayes should be in the Hall of Fame. Okay, yeah, Ikey boy on here. What's up, Ikey boy? Ikey boy, we know football, don't we? Do we know football? He said Stingley's a beast. You see how I just said that shit off the top of my head, bro? Okay, just off the top of my head, I know my enemy. I have 31 enemies in the National Football League. 31. Okay. Not 1, 31. I watch every team, and I'm telling you, I watch all these CBs, bro, and I'm telling you, Daryl Stingley, Daryl Stingley, rest in peace. Derek Stingley Jr., that dude probably has more upside than Surtain, but Surtain just, those plays that he was just making this year, it was just, he just made a lion's leap from the year before when Devontae was cooking his ass to when we played him the first time. He shut Devontae ass down. He said, I use that as fuel. He spent his whole offseason getting ready for that matchup. Devontae didn't catch shit against Surtain. Didn't catch nothing, dog. Okay? Walking around talking about and trying to blame everybody. Nah, dog, you wasn't open. You wasn't getting separation this year. Okay? But Stingley, that's a bad boy, dog. He's a bad boy. All right? Straight up. Okay? Yeah, the Haynes and the Hayes. Yeah, man. Haynes, Hayes, Terry McDaniel, scary Terry McDaniel. Man, come on, dog. That's my era, bro. All that whole shit is my era. Okay? All right. Says Diggs is a bum. Hey, he's a bum now, man. But do you know how many Cowboy fans? Oh, man, Trayvon Diggs is the best quarterback in the National Football League. Hey, man, all you got to do, man, is go back a couple of years and go look at any of your Facebook posts that has, and you talking football, and them Cowboy fans is running in there because he had all those interceptions. And I was saying, hey, man, Diggs had a good year. Let's see what he does next year. Man, that dude was looking just like this, bro. You can't see the fire, but put your hand over it. He's looking just like this lighter right here, straight torched, or even better. Yeah, you can't see it, but you put your hand in front of that. It's the sun, okay? Torched. All right, straight up. All right, okay. All right. Richard Pedersen said, I'm not hating on Carr, true Raider, one of ours, but no one told him to bring New England here, the quarterback, running back, line cornerback. Hey, man, that's what happens, man, when you just let anybody do, come in and you got one car, man, and you just get anybody to fix it. That'll be the time it'll be raining on the side. You be on the side of the freeway at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's raining, and can't nobody come get you. Signal ain't on. You stuck. You should have took it to the dealer, man, instead of trusting your wife's brother who don't like you. You're lucky he didn't cut your brake lines and shit. Okay, that's why you're on the side of the road. All right. Hey, they can't blame, man. The Raiders did it to themselves, dog, and paid these guys. It wasn't even like, hey, man, let me cut your hair for free. Ain't that right? Ain't cuts. Give you a free haircut. Ain't nothing worse than paying for a haircut and your hair's jacked. Ain't nothing worse than that, bro. Not only are you walking around looking like a damn shaggy dog with the side shave down, you had to pay. They expected you to pay them after. So that's what it is. All right. Ike Boy, okay, lacking tackling ability with Asante Samuel Jr. To me, he's still not seeing his pops. See, like we know football over here, bro. We know what we're talking about. Asante Samuel Sr. last week, I didn't even get a chance to talk about because I thought it was ridiculous how he was talking about how he was better than Prime and Prime didn't have the numbers he had and all that type of shit, trying to bark about he's better than Dion, what makes Dion the GOAT. But he was tight as hell, man. Asante Samuel Sr. was a monster out there, bro. He was a bad boy. Okay, when he was playing with the Patriots, he was jacking us up. He was jacking everybody up. Okay, Asante Samuel Jr. when he first came into the league with you guys, Ike Boy over there with the Chargers, I was worried because, hey man, I'm thinking, hey man, your father's, you played pretty well in college, but came over here and was getting his doors blown. But nobody was getting more burned than your boy Jackson, man. What was his name? Jackson that you guys got from the New England, and came over there and he was getting J.C. Jackson. He was getting his damn doors blown off, bro. And we love seeing him. Oh, J.C. Jackson's on you? Oh, dog, we throwing it to you for sure. Okay. Our pockets, if we took Hunter and just got number 2 picks, man, no brainer. Travis Hunter, man, I'm not even gonna argue with you guys. Travis Hunter, to me, that's somebody. That's a generational type player, bro. That's a dude who, years from now, you're gonna say, damn, if we had him, look at what we would be doing. I'm telling you, man, he's the perfect dude. He's a dude that he's got more clout than Prime had. He had more. Prime had to create the primetime character to move up into the top 5 when he got drafted 3rd by Atlanta in '89. Without that, no cornerbacks was getting drafted that high. He had to create a whole persona with the gold chains and the Derek Carr. It looked wet, but it was dry. He had to do all of that to create a character to get people to pay attention to him. Okay? Nobody was looking at him, dog. Nobody was even, man, you wasted a 3rd round pick on a cornerback. Shit. All you got to do is go look at Deion Sanders' first regular season game that he ever touched the football in a regular season game on a kickoff return. That's all you got to look at. First time Prime touched the ball in the league that counted. Yard. The nigga went yard on those cats, bro. Muffed it. Hit the ground, broke like 4 or 5 tackles and was out. That's one thing about Prime. Soon as he got the ball and it mattered, the first time he touched it, touchdown. Tell me what other player you can name the first time they ever touched the football. No, not targeted, not the first time he ever was on a football field on a kickoff at the beginning of the game. When he got done, it was 6-0. Travis got way more upside than Prime does. Way more. Prime even said it himself. This dude's better than Prime at the age he's at. Barring injury, because injury ruins everything. All right? Just we can always, no matter how much we love Mike, yep, there's other dudes that could have been up there too. Much as y'all love Kobe, much as y'all try to say Bron don't deserve to be there, yeah, he does. Okay? But there's other dudes who would have been up there too if Tracy McGrady would have never got hurt. If Grant Hill never got hurt. Y'all don't even understand, man. If Brandon Roy never got hurt. There was a bunch of dudes in the NBA, man. If them cats never got hurt. If Penny Hardaway never got hurt. You would have a bunch of dudes that you'd have to throw in there. It wouldn't, oh, Mike and Kobe. Nah, dog. It's really Mike, Kobe, and Bron. Then you got to start throwing other people up if them injuries didn't kick in. Penny Hardaway would have been there, okay? Straight up, all right? So he would have been there for a fact. Tracy McGrady would have been there. Even Kobe said he couldn't deal with McGrady. McGrady was too much. He's like, man, that was the dude. I couldn't even guard him, okay? Trying to tell you. So, like I said before, y'all go ahead and keep sleeping on Travis Hunter. You're going to find out, bro. You're going to see later on, check, you were right. I'm like, man, I ain't going to matter. Ain't going to matter then. All right. Okay. Richard Patterson, nobody's talking about the talent in the backfield. We had rookies last year. They really didn't get to play. Come on now, give them a chance. I'm not giving nobody a chance. I'm going to stop right there. Hey, respectfully, Richard Patterson, I'm not giving nobody a chance. That's for you guys to do. You guys are chance givers. I don't give chances. I'm done. I've been a fan 51 years, bro. I have 3 rings. I've been waiting since 1984 for a ring. I've been waiting since 2002 for a playoff win. Y'all could be as patient as you want to be, bro. I'm good. I'm not giving nobody a chance. There's no chances. You got a chance to get your ass on the field and do something. That's it. You get one chance, bro. That's it. That's it, man. I'm not here to babysit and sit up there and breastfeed. You guys want to breastfeed your players, bro? You want to pop a titty out and start feeding them? Go ahead. I don't got no titties. I ain't doing it. Okay? I'm not even giving no Similac. I'm not giving them shit. You get out on that field and win, bro. That's all I get. That's all I get as a fan of my team is dubs. That's it. I don't care about all that other shit you guys are talking about. Give them a chance. I'm not giving nobody a chance. Now, you can do what you want to do, okay? But I'm not giving nobody no chance. Everybody's getting cooked over here, all right? Everybody's getting cooked, critiqued, and shit talked about. I don't got time, bro. How much more time do I got to wait? We've been in Vegas 5 years, bro. We ain't done shit, okay? Nah. You can say that if you want to. All right. Okay. Lawrence Torber says, Shaq, you must be talking about delusional Cowboy fans, not the real Cowboy fans. Hey, man, all I know is, bro, I got a lot of love for Cowboy fans, man. I got a family full of them. I got homeboys that I love to death. Play Little League ball with. I mean, back in the Bay when I was coming up, there was only liked the 4 teams. The Raiders, Steelers, Cowboys, and the Niners. That was it. Where I'm from. Those are the only teams that people like. And the Niner fans didn't say shit because they didn't win nothing until 81. So they didn't have nothing to say. Okay? So it was really just the Cowboys, Steelers, and Raiders. And that was it. So I got a lot of loved ones. My nephew, love him to death. Okay? When he came home from the hospital, I was there on the couch waiting for his ass. He a Cowboy fan. But like at the end of the day, man, we got to call it like he called it. You could talk about the Raiders and how dysfunctional the Raiders are and Raider fans are. I got to agree. I don't get to sit up here and act like it's not true. I mean, I know I'm not delusional, but there is a lot of delusion in our fan base. There really is. There's a lot of delusion, a lot of hate, a lot of casual behavior. Okay, but hey, there's a lot of good ones too. But hey, man, you don't get to walk around here talk about y'all. You know, you got homies and you got people right in your fan base that don't have a clue. All right, so same with us. We ain't no better. Every fan base has delusional fans, but I know a lot of them. Okay, and they say a lot of things until they can't say it. All right, so we're gonna keep it like that, straight up. Yeah, J.C. Jackson, Ike boy, that dude was getting cooked. We love to see him. All right, love him. Lisa Blackman, what's up, Lise? Hey, Lise, what's going on, Lise? Okay, I'm getting ready to do the family thing. I'm missing all this good sports, but that's what the DVR's for. Okay, once we get off of here, we're gonna go take our son to go see Minecraft. Okay, all right. Ike boy said he's the worst. JC jumped off the books finally. Yeah, he's boo-boo. Okay. Yeah, high step from 50. Yeah, man, straight up, dog. Okay. All right. Said Bron more stats, Kobe more heart and clutch. Man, well, I don't agree with that, man, because Kobe loved Bron. I mean, I don't know how you guys could use Kobe to hate on Bron when Kobe loves Bron. So I don't know how that works. I mean, you guys try to use Kobe to smash on LeBron, but LeBron and Kobe was super close. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand it. Kobe didn't agree with you, so you can't use Kobe. You're gonna have to use somebody else. Okay, I don't understand it. I'm here in LA. I hear that all the time. Oh, Kobe, man, Kobe loved Bron. You can't use somebody's boy against a boy. Like, I don't understand that. I don't get it. I mean, you guys, y'all have at it, bro. Okay, all right, but you can't use Kobe against Bron when Kobe told Bron to come to the Lakers. He signed off on it. Like I said, you can't make it up. Can't make it up, man. Sorry, man. Can't sign with that one. Okay. Yeah, Kobe said T-Mac's taller than me. Yeah, that's not all he said. You ever go look at the video of T-Mac and Kobe Bryant sitting down talking? When they were sitting down with each other and they were talking about it. And when T-Mac came down and shook Kobe and showed Kobe bit it, broke Kobe's ankles on a turnaround. Sorry, bro. You can't. We love Kobe, man, but you can't rewrite history, bro. Can't rewrite history. Kobe said, "You got me," and then Kobe came down and gave him some. But somebody got their ankle broke. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, man. You guys try to use Kobe, man, because he ain't here. Try to use Kobe against Bron. You ain't gonna work. Not with me, it ain't. Okay, nah. You never heard Kobe say any of that. All right. Space Beast. Okay, what's going on? Trade up for the Titan with a $1.99 dono. Trade up for Travis. Trade down for Silver and Black. Hey, man, if I had a choice, Travis Hunter, it wouldn't even be anything, bro. I'd be like, hey, man, I just go home, dog. I'd be like, hey, Shaq, man, we getting ready to draft, man. Hey, man, draft Travis, man. I'm going home, dog. Okay, like, do I even need to be there and shit? Like, I don't even need to be here for that, man. Y'all make sure y'all get Travis, man. That's it. I mean, nothing to talk about. Travis is the best player in this draft, man. I don't care what you guys are talking about. Y'all can get hyped up about anything you want to. Travis Hunter is the best player in this draft because he can play two positions, bro, on both sides of the ball. He could be a legitimate wide receiver in the NFL, and he already knows he's a damn shutdown corner, bro. Boy's bad. That's a bad boy. I'm trying to tell you, man. That boy's him. All right. Chardon Pendergrass said not a damn thing since being in Vegas. I mean, we didn't do nothing in Oakland either, outside of a couple of years. Maurice Ross in the house, like the late Bishop Booker would say, man. Hail to the no. That's right, straight up. Okay, Egalitarian in the house. Yeah, man, family first, bro. Your Giants up 8-1. Yeah, man. I mean, as long as Marcus Stroman's in there, man, that was a guaranteed dub. See, I don't even know why Aaron Boone keeps that guy on the team. I think he keeps him on the team because we need an extra arm. That's just a game we lose. I mean, every time I see this dude, he just gives it up, man. I mean, I can't stand him, though. Okay. All right, straight up. Okay. No doubt, but there was a rivalry there. Don't forget the 2008 Olympics. Of course, a rivalry shows respect. You don't have a rivalry with somebody you don't respect. That just proves me even more right. Bro. Like, you don't have a rivalry with somebody you don't respect. Even if you don't like a cat. If you're in a rivalry with them, you got to have a form of respect because you're picking your game up for them. So I don't see all the LeBron slander. I don't get all this LeBron slander shit. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, it's just you guys are just trying to use people who ain't here to refute it. When he was here, we had Kobe Bean Bryant for 41 years. He was in the National Basketball Association 20 years. You had all that time to hear him say something negative about Bron, and you never heard it. I mean, come on, bro. Half his life he was in the league. Okay, nah, man. Nah, we a little bit better than that. Okay, all right. Carlos Sanchez. Said, Ike boy, Travis Hunter want to be a Charger, though. All right, yeah, okay. Space B6 will turn out to be a good spot. I agree. Egalitarian and Brady and Spy Tech draft Travis Hunter. I would attempt to do 2 backflips. I mean, if they did that, I'd be like, hey, Pete Carroll. I bet you Pete Carroll would love to have him, dog. I guarantee you, Pete Carroll be like, hey Tom, hey, real quick, is there any chance I'm getting Travis Hunter? I don't think so, Pete. All right, man. I just thought I'd ask, bro. Okay, man. All right, man. Then, all right, man. Go back to your regularly scheduled programming. All right. Oh yeah, I got to get to this. Fox meeting real quick. because, you know, I'm not really the Raiders GM. I'm just here just because I can be. But I got to get over here and do this. All right. So that's what's up with that. Travis Hunter, man, without question, that's, to me, don't you guys ask me who I want at 6? Travis. Who do I want? Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is going to change everything, bro. I can get somebody who may not be as good. Anybody in the draft, okay. Anybody that's in the draft, okay, I'm going to say this real quick, then I'm going to get up out of here, all right, because I got to get ready to take my son and my wife, we're going to move, all right. So, yeah, I'm not going to be here for the Laker games, so don't be texting me about the Lakers and texting me about the Rockets. I ain't going to be here, all right. With that being said, Cam Ward, probably going to go number 1 in the draft. Good quarterback. Good coming out of college. He played a pro-style offense. Big dude. I did see some issues with him a little bit with ball security, doing the little minor things. You know, great talent, great upside. There's somebody in the league that's comparable to him. That's may not be as good, but maybe as good, or a little bit less. Shedeur Sanders, same situation. Okay. Accuracy, 65% accuracy. Passes over 30 yards. A little shaky. Okay, start throwing the ball down the field a little bit more. Hey, he a little erratic a little bit sometimes. Can move around, mobile. Understand he's prime son. Blah blah blah. Man, there's a bunch of dudes in the league that got a comparable skill set to him. Ashton Jeanty. It's Jeanty, not Genty. Even though I say Genty, it's Jeanty. Okay, running back, small cat. Ran for 2,600 yards, blah, 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 all that kind of shit. Everyone says he's hyped, ran the draft, all of it. Ain't nothing but a smaller version of Josh Jacobs, dog. I'm willing to say Josh Jacobs better than him. Josh Jacobs is better than Ashton Jeanty. You had somebody better than Jeanty. But you let your boy Tom Telesco, Coupon Tom, you let him give him away for a box of regular cornflakes, man, with no milk and no sugar. All right. There's nobody like Travis Hunter. You can't find nobody in the NFL that could do what Travis Hunter could do. Search every team, every roster, every practice squad. There's nobody that's Travis. Not one person. You have to get 2 different people to be him. You got to get 2 different people to be Travis Hunter. 2. You got to get this dude from this team and this dude from over there and merge them together and get some scotch tape and scotch tape both of them together. That's what has to happen. Okay? So for me, it's a no-brainer, bruh. Whoever gets Travis Hunter and they use him right. See, another thing, man, Pete Carroll being a defensive coach. Oh my God. Do you know how special Travis Hunter would be under a Pete Carroll created defense? Created. Like, I'm going to build my defense around you. My defensive backfield around you. Oh my God. You gotta even understand what I'm talking about. You understand, but you guys, y'all hating on that dude. You're hating on him because of his girl. You're hating on him because you think he's too thin. Y'all find every excuse in the world. You think the big buff dude, just because Genty's buff, y'all think he gonna do something. Y'all said the same thing about Zeus last year. Remember Zamir White? Hey, Shaq, did you see Zamir White? His arms are bigger than his arms are bigger than his thighs, bro. His arms is huge, bro. I'm like, what's that got to do with running football? I played running back. I ain't had no big old muscles, bro. You know what I mean? Big muscles, they don't make you run a football. And with all those muscles, he didn't hold on to the ball. Did he? Fumbling it everywhere. All those muscles and all that strength didn't do him no good when it came to ball security. So that's what I got to say about that shit. Okay. All right. Okay. Space Beast. A couple years ago, took my dad to the Niners Cowboys, wore my Raider jersey. Cowboy fan found me and showed me his the Raiders Cowboy hat. Yeah. Hey, man, of course, you got to say that, bro. I mean, you got to understand, man, hatred is a form of respect. Hatred is a form of respect, bro, whether you like it or not. Because they get you feeling away. That's what it is, man. If you talk about it too much, man, I mean, it's okay to hate somebody and then move on. But if you, like the Derek Carr hate, LeBron hate, Floyd Mayweather hate, all the guys that these people hate, You guys talk about them too much. They're in your mouth too much. They're in your mouth too much, man. If they're in your mouth too much, then they're in your mouth too much. Pause. Okay? Straight up. Straight up. All right? Y'all start defending, finding other people to help you with your position on the person you can't stand. Okay? Bring in everybody. People who ain't even alive anymore, bring them in. All right? Brother Trife, Travis Hunter is the closest thing to Prime and Bo Jackson I've ever seen. They'll find out. Pastor Rashad, I'm going to keep the receipt, but I know you got enough character to say you was wrong. I'm going to keep the receipt, or Ashton Genty. Oh, what are you talking about? Hold on a second. Hold on a second, man. Don't get blocked, bruh. Don't get blocked. Don't overstep your boundaries. What did I say wrong about Ashton Genty? See, this is the casualness that's seeping out of your pores, bro. What did I say negative about Ashton Genty? I said nothing negative about him. That's why you're not credible. That's why even if you did come back and say something, I never said nothing negative about Ashton Genty at all. I said that he isn't a guy I would pick if I could pick who I wanted to pick, and I said he's not better than Josh Jacobs. What are you talking about? What, are you going to wait till the end of Genty's career and come back and say something to me? Oh, Shaq, I thought you said. You one of those I thought you said niggas. Are you one of them I thought you said niggas, dog? Are you one of those? Because if you are, bro, I'm just going to write your name down. Should I start writing your shit down now so when I'm right, I could cook your ass like I do everybody else? Y'all better warn him, dog, who he's talking to right now, dog. Don't get brave. I never said nothing negative about Ashton Genty. I like the kid. I just don't think that he's the guy I would pick at one. That's my opinion. What are you talking about? What receipt are you referring to, homie? I'm waiting, bruh. When did I say something negative about Ashton Genty? I said nothing negative about him. I said the kid isn't a guy I'd pick at 6. I'd pick a quarterback, and if I could pick whoever I wanted, it would be Travis Hunter. But I said I can find somebody that's like Ashton Genty in the league, and his name is Josh Jacobs. They're pretty much the same running back, except Jacobs is bigger than him, and he's better. But he's supposed to be. So what are you saying, bruh? I'm still waiting for you to type Twitter finger. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't ever come over here, man, and start trying to post your checks out, because I'm definitely going to poke it. I'm going to do just like that, bro. Never said nothing wrong with Ashton Genty. I like the kid. I just agree with a lot of people in the NFL that say he's not a first-round pick. I think he's a later first rounder or early second rounder. I don't want to spend a 6th-round pick on a running back when we don't got a line and we don't have a future quarterback. Like I said, bruh, y'all gotta watch what the hell y'all do over here, bruh. Don't get it misconstrued, Justin Saw. Like I said, man, I turn up on you real fast. Okay? Come on, man. All right? Okay? Don't try to check me on my own shit. Okay? Said, Brother Trife said, two chip. Pastor said, I didn't say you said something negative. You said Josh Jacobs better than Ashton Genty. I did. Yeah, and you want a receipt? You want to timestamp it? As of right now, Josh Jacobs is a former NFL rushing leader. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Man, look, man. Dude, how is he not? Ashton Genty is the NCAAs, bro. Josh Jacobs is the 3rd best running back in the NFL, if not the 2nd best running back in the NFL right now. He led the league in rushing, bro. This dude has not taken an NFL snap. Like I said, man, these cats on here, man, I'm good, man. Hey, man. You know what, bro? You ain't got to worry about keeping no receipts, bro, because I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of you, bro. I'm good, man. You can just go, dog. Get out of here. Get off my shit, bro. Get your ass off my shit. See what happens when I pull your whole card, bro. I just block his ass, man. I ain't got time to deal with him, dog. See, anybody want to come over here and start talking about they gonna try to do this and that? You don't threaten me talking about you gonna hold it. I mean, man, just get the fuck off my shit. Simple as that. Okay? I block the shit out of you, dog. You done. Anybody else wanna join them? I mean, all I gotta do is push a button, man, and your life ends. Like Thanos. Okay, like I said, man, I get rid of these cats, bro. Don't come over here telling me nothing crazy like that, dog. He really thinks Ashton Genty's better than Josh Jacobs right now, bro. You don't even need to be over here if you're gonna say some stupid shit like that. You dumb, dog. You don't even need to be on my channel. Just get the fuck off my shit. Okay, get your ass out of here. Are you serious? He really said Ashton Genty's better than Josh Jacobs. Man, this dude's off the chain, bro. These are the kind of lunatics that's running around, bro. These casual fans, bro, they really think they really something special till you push their whole button, bro. I pushed his whole button on his ass. He won't be back, okay? Straight up. I was thinking about timing him out, but I blocked the shit out of his ass. We don't need dummies over here, bro. Matter of fact, this right here is an all sub post right now. Everybody on here is a sub. I just blocked a whole subscriber, bro, for being a dummy. Okay, that's a sub. That's not that's a subscriber. He's gonna unsub me. Okay, but I don't give a shit. We don't need your dumb ass over here. Bushido, what's going on, Bushido? What's up, bro? Outside of Sanders starting to look like they'll be there at 6. I'll take Shador, bro. Okay, I will. I need a quarterback, or I need Travis Hunter. But if I get Gene, so be it. Bushido Brown facts, they don't know nothing. That was a garbage take. Come on, man. He talking about, oh man, I'm gonna hold a receipt. What are you gonna do? You gonna wait 6 years and come back 6 years later? I thought you said, man, if you don't get your whole ass off my shit, okay? That's a dude who who ain't getting no buns. He ain't getting no buns. Get off my channel, bro. Okay? Not only did he get cooked, fried, dyed, laid to the side, now he can't comment. Okay? Get your ass off out of here. Ikey Boy said, ether that man. Yeah, come on, man. This dude off the chain, bro. Talking about I said something about Genty. I didn't say nothing about him. I just said the kid ain't Josh Jacobs. Is there something wrong with that, bro? Is Anthony Edwards is he better than LeBron James? Is he? He might be better right now as far as his youth, but as far as his accolades, you got a lot to do. I mean, you're talking about a former league MVP, a former league rushing leader. This dude's comparing Ashton Genty to a former league rushing leader, bro. Talking about he's better. I'm gonna keep receipts. Man, if you don't get your whole ass off my channel, bro, get the hell out of here. Okay. Justice Sauce said he might even be on the angel dust. Man, he definitely on that Diddy oil is what he's on. Okay. He's on that Diddy oil. Get your hell off my shit. You know, I'm gonna protect this channel, bro. We built this shit. Brick by brick. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna let no damn turd smokers come over here, bro, and start trying to destroy and disintegrate our shit. Okay? Get the hell off of here, bro. Get the hell out of here. Talking about I'm gonna hold you to it. Shut up, man. Reese Ross, what the hell kind of drug was he talking? I say another dumbass drug. Well, he can take whatever he wants to now. Okay? All right. Brother Try, preemptive one in the chat if you remember when Shaq saying as of right now, Josh Jacobs is better than Ashton Genty. Okay? All right? Go ahead. Put it in there. All right? Put it in there if you really think that, but you ain't going to be able to come back 5-6 years from now and tell me nothing. It has to be immediate. I'm talking about today. Okay? All right. Justice Sauce said Josh Jacobs won a rushing title. Okay? Dude was trying to get you mad on purpose. He didn't get me mad. How am I mad when I blocked him? How am I mad? I just was like, man, come on, bro. I was trying to give him a chance to back out of it. And he backed up, then he tried to double down again. Like, let me get your whole ass off my shit. All right. Okay. Straight up. All right. Like I said before, man, only a man like me can come over here and say what I say. All right. I get on my shit and talk to tens of thousands of people on a daily basis, and can't nobody fade a nigga. I come in here and say whatever the hell I say and it be right. Ashton Genty might be a Hall of Famer in the future, but he ain't better than Josh Jacobs right now, and that's all we can talk about. We can't talk about what happens in the season. Right now, he said Ashton Genty's better. Oh, I'm going to hold you to it. What are you talking about? Well, you're going to use somebody's whole career and wait a whole career to come back? I don't know what's going to happen 10 years from now. I know right now Josh Jacobs is a rushing leader, and Josh Jacobs is better than him right now. I know that. And anybody that doesn't say that, you guys, you got problems. You got somebody you need to talk to. You better go lay down on somebody's couch and go pay them $600 an hour. You got some problems. If you really think Ashton Genty's better than Josh Jacobs right now, something wrong with you. Something really wrong with you, dog. Okay, you need to reevaluate your entire football prowess. You need to evaluate your entire football IQ. There's no dude in college that has never taken an NFL snap better than a dude that won a rushing title right now. That's what he's saying. We're talking about today. We're not talking about what's going to happen years from now. We're talking about today. Okay, straight up. Josh Jacobs has been proving it. How many 1,000-yard seasons has he had? Okay, he led the league in rushing. He led the league in broken tackles. He led the league in rack. He led the league in yards per carry. I mean, this dude has not even carried the football one time in the pros. Y'all want to, y'all on his nuts that much? Y'all sucking his dick that much? Sorry to say it like that. Is that what y'all doing? Okay, man, brush your teeth when you're done. Brush your teeth when you're done, dog. We don't gargle over here, bro. We say what it is. Okay? Ain't nobody in this draft is better than anybody in the NFL till they get in the NFL. All right? Write that down. Preemptive, write that down. Nobody in the National Football League is lesser than an NCAA player because they are not in the same league, bro. That's like you talking about somebody that's on the on junior varsity saying he's better than the players that are on varsity and he ain't even on the varsity team. Come on, bro. You got to get up here and do it where it matters at. Okay, now you're here. Now you can talk. But these dudes ain't even drafted, bro. Okay? Come on, man. Y'all got to stop that stupid shit. Okay? But like I said, y'all could be y'all and I could be me. All right? I stand on what I said. Right now, as of today, that's all we got. Ashton Genty is not better than Josh Jacobs. There's a lot of dudes he's not better than. But that doesn't mean he's not going to be a good player in the league. But he's not better than guys that led the league in rushing, bro. Like, let's cut it out, bro. Let's cut it out. All right? Let's stop. All right? You said Alexis Gardner-Minshew. I can't even say that. I can't even say that. That's like somebody coming to me say, hey, Shaq, you know what, dog? That's like somebody coming on my channel, right? That's like you guys coming on my channel. Somebody coming on my channel and say, Shaq, I'm better than you. I got a better YouTube channel than you. Oh, you do? Okay. How many subscribers you got? Oh, man, I don't got no subscribers yet. Huh? You better than me, though. You don't got any? Nah. Shut your whole ass up, dog. You don't got any. You can't compare yourself to me, dog. I got almost 13,000 subscribers, bro. You don't got nobody. You don't even got 50 people. Hell you talking about? Hell you talking about? You don't get to, I mean, a lot of you guys out there, man, what you guys got to understand is, man, in your life, all that barking and all that shit works where you're at. That shit works for in your life. In your life scheme, that shit works. Where I'm at, you have to show and prove where I come from, dog. You don't get to just walk around talk about you could beat everybody up and you ain't fought nobody. You can't walk around and say, oh, you take everybody's girl, but you ain't got no girl yourself. Like, all this talking that y'all be doing don't mean it don't excite me at all, bro. It don't excite me. It disappoints me, to be honest. Because I thought y'all was not on that level, but a lot of y'all harboring a lot of shit. I'm down. I'm with the shits, man. I'm with the competition. But you gotta be. You can't. You gotta be in the race, bro. You gotta be in the race. You ain't in the race, man. You can't come over here telling me a damn thing about what I'm doing. You haven't done nothing compared to what I've done in this field. Now, if you somebody who got more, then I can say, okay, well, you know what? Okay, you have a point as of now. Now we're in competition. But I'm not in competition with all y'all in there barking at me, bro. I'm not in competition with you. Go get you some followers, okay? And then we could talk at that point, okay? All right? Straight up. I'm tired of that. All right? But hey, man, that's what I do over here. I stand on business. I say what I say, and that's what it is, bro. End of the day, man, you don't get to tell me I'm saying something negative when I'm not. Don't lie on me, man. Go lie on your girl, bro. Well, you don't got to lie on her. She going to lie on herself. She really wasn't at her girlfriend's house at 3 o'clock in the morning, dog. Okay? She really wasn't at Applebee's. Applebee's closed at 12. Okay? She was getting her apple bead. That's what was going on. Okay, straight up. All right. So, all right, man, let me get up out of here, y'all. Okay. I got to go to the movies, man. Go do what I got to do, man. But nah, dog. Nah, man. No. You don't get to come over here and be emotional with me, man, because you don't like what I said, man. Okay. You can go somewhere else and do what the hell you got to do. Don't come over here, man, being a hoe over here, bro. Okay. Go be a hoe at your own house. All right. But straight up, I meant what I said. I said what I meant. All right. I like the kid, Ashton Genty. I wouldn't pick him at 6. Ben said that. Now, y'all can do what y'all want to do. All right. But at the end of the day, I'd rather have a quarterback or Travis Hunter. But if we get Genty, so be it. But I'm not going to say that he's better than Josh Jacobs when he hadn't done nothing yet. You're going to have to play at least a whole season to show me that you're better than him. And that hasn't happened yet. Matt the Shack Unfiltered.